Hello guys, and once again I'm Moira. Why would I name myself that? But never mind. And as you saw in my first video, I am currently doing an Overwatch sequel or something. Yeah, so this is the second Overwatch that I got. I hope it'll be much better than the first. I'm serious. They're giving me crappy Overwatch, man. That guy is obviously not cheating. There's not even the slightest chance that he's cheating. So he gotta give me someone better. So today we have another Overwatch. This is amazing, man. I got two in my second one in after 5 hours I submitted my first one. So now today we're gonna review evidence immediately. Take note that I'm a Go Nova Master player, although I do not play like a Go Nova Master on whatever it is, as you guys will complain. I'm still given this chance to review it, so let me know if it is fair. But as of now, let's take a look at them. Okay, the suspect using a scout. He's not even getting a good shot of him. Okay, not bad, but he didn't get a hit, so don't tell me he's gonna be one of those guys which not hacking, just being lucky or playing well better than all the rest. Like the enemy team is like a bunch of people who play like a bot or something. Okay, that's actually not bad. That was a good assist onto him. It's not bad for scout. He didn't really aim the head, you know, in missing, because as a scout you should get a hit all the time, man. If you're a really good scout player, you should always or almost hit the head. This is fine because he shot him once and this is second shot, so it doesn't matter if you hit the head or the body, he'll kill him. Wow, that is a very difficult shot. If he gets a headshot there, I can't call him cheats already though. You only can see like a millimeter of his body just now. I guess that was just a pre-fire, I guess, because he's like saw where they were. Let's get to it. He currently doesn't know where he is, so I think this is a pretty easy case. He probably cheating, maybe no map hack, but we'll see if there's any aim assistance as it said there. Aim assistance, well, I mean, look at that, he missed. Okay, I guess they're both low anyway. Oh, that's how they get killed. And he's shooting the body, not even the head. If you get 2 headshots in a row like that, then I could say it's a bit of an aimbot already. But not yet. I mean, he could be lucky, but we'll see how many times he does this. So now let's move on to the next one. Okay, pushing in B. Pushing in B, and oh, 0-3 rotated in time. Should be an easy defense by the CT. Oh, he just hit the neck, just like me. Why are my shots not landing? I thought he would say so too. Throwing a nade. Nice nade. Oh, it misses him. He's going against an AWPer, isn't it? Or a scout. There's one low health there. He could just shoot him right there and he's dead already. Don't tell me he shoots through the walls. Ah, he died. What a poor hacking. I guess because of my rank, I'm getting peoples from silver maybe, or maybe gold nova, which people won't consider as cheating. I mean, which like, oh, the players there like seeing someone doing well and then they'll consider them as cheating. Well, I get reported before, and I don't know how will my, Overwatch review look like. But this guy is pretty clean so far. We have seen nothing from him. Not doing anything. In fact, it's even worse than the first player review in terms of skill. Look at his placement of movements. It's so jaggy. I mean, he's holding quite interesting angles, like pretty nice angle just now right there above the smoke. He's checking if anybody's there, but he only uses the scout. That is weird, but I saw lots of these people when I was back in the silvers, if I'm not wrong. I mean, some of them were really good with the scout. Like, they could just play the whole game with scout and can win. Maybe they're smurfs or something, but no. This guy ain't a smurf, ain't anything. He's just a lonely person playing with a scout, trying to prove that, oh, I'm a scout, I'm gonna headshot all the time. But you say he didn't even land that shot. He could land that. If he landed that, they would be hacking anyway, but whatever. If he landed a pre-fire on that, then I would say, okay, he's suspicious for hacking. Okay, that's just a pre-fire. I would do that also. Normal. Throwing that is normal because you hear footsteps. Either footstep in A short or footstep in middle. It's very obvious. SMGs are doing a good job smoking off. Okay, that's a generic shot. He didn't see him, but he was actually looking, and that wasn't a very fast flick shot. And there's obviously an easy headshot because you just position your head right at the box and he's ready to shoot you. Maybe he's just having a good aim, and this is a body shot, so it's alright. This is just intuition. I don't think there's any hack going on right here. I mean, you might say, oh, how could we know who was behind? That guy was running, could hear footsteps, so near. So, yep, pretty innocent so far. I hope they give me a better case, come on. Maybe because my rank is low, I understand. But for the sake of the community, I shall do this. For the sake of community, you gotta pay me cents, Valve, man. You're not paying anybody any cents to do this. But for the sake of community, I understand how bad it is to play against a cheater. So, yeah, that was a good shot. See, he didn't even land 3 headshots or land like a whole headshot too. He's just firing away because those guys are idiots who can't shoot the scout. The scout is actually pretty useful, you know, against probably these kind of players. They're not aiming well, but I feel like the opponent isn't that good. Because the scout, you could actually just use it like a rifle. Just run around, tag. You can like just move while shooting with it, like a rifle, and then just fire when the timing is right. So then you wouldn't get shot so easily, unlike the AWP. The AWP now is got nerves, it makes you slower when you're scouting, so that makes the scout more viable. Plus, he's still using it even after 4 rounds? You gotta be kidding me. This guy is crazy over the scout. He should get a covert stat track scout right now, man. But he's not very good at the scout anyway, but whatever. He uses the scout the whole game. Then he should get a nice weapon for it. Maybe he doesn't have money, but he should get a good scout skin. I always recommend skins to people who wants like, oh, you use this weapon very often, like use MP9 so often, like every single round, just buy a skin. Don't buy an M4 skin. If you don't use an M4, why for you buy an M4 skin? It's so expensive to buy an AK or an M4 skin. Buy those chip skins. Master them. Okay, he can see above the smoke, so I don't count that as cheating. His crosshair isn't even on line against those X-rays, so not cheating for sure. He didn't get a headshot. Nice shot nonetheless. But yeah, he's dead. How can you call this guy a cheater, man? Come on. Oh, now he has an AWP. Okay, now he finally buys an AWP. Let's see what he's gonna do with the AWP. Can he do what he do with Scout? Maybe he has some no require hack, which I doubt anyway. All of these are really highly unlikely. Like speed hacks and all this. Nah, I can't do anything of that. Oh, he's beaten by his friend, man. How's he doing actually? Oh, he's doing it at the top a little bit. Wow, that's a bad smoke, so that's why he can shoot. But he shot 2 persons. Of course he could shot those 2. They're just jumping at they're jumping in succession. One nade will kill them, and yeah, the nade will kill them. Wow, okay, the nade didn't. He saw the head just now. That's not cheating. That's just, I don't know what to grade this guy. He's inconsistent. Sometimes he plays well, sometimes he plays so-so. Those 3 shots were good, but if he killed the person there, I would say he deserves, you know, he deserves to be called a hacker a bit, but that is a gap in the smoke, man. It's not even through a smoke. Oh, come on. You're gonna report someone just because there's a gap in the smoke? It's like, oh, I got shot through a smoke. There's a tiny hole where you can see my legs and I jumped through it. He's not supposed to shoot me in mid-air. Come on. Plenty of guys fall down from the train stairs and they just die from it. You should always know when you fall down from a ladder or something, you are vulnerable. You know why? Because when you're on a ladder, your accuracy is lower. It's the same as jumping. You can't shoot. I mean, you can shoot, but your accuracy will suck so much that you can kill anything unless you're so lucky. Okay, then. Okay, that's starting to get a bit suspicious though. How they know that he was there? Maybe he got good reflexes? Because that can be done with good reflexes. But his crosshair definitely isn't like, oh, he pre-fired. But he still even, if he knows that he was there, then he went to B. but only now he went to B. Okay, they're starting to get a bit suspicious though. Just now, that shot is pretty interesting. Okay, that is a normal shot because someone comes in. Okay, that's pretty normal. We're starting to think that. Please know that even from the first review, all these things are under 64 tick, and you can see it on the stats I put out there. It's a 64 tick because all official servers are 64 tick. So all these moves you see here are half as godly, I guess, compared to 128 tick servers. So sometimes it's pretty hard to determine whether they're hacking. But oh my, that almost looked like it was hacking though. With the X, I mean, it feels like he sees through the X-ray or something. Did he just turn on his night vision or something? Because when he was using his scout, he wasn't displaying much of a skill. I thought he could just see the person. But here it looks like he get a shot though. Ah, this is an obvious winner. Okay, now it's time to do a resolution. The last few parts were a bit suspicious, but I think, considering that he hit the shot with a scout, he could have hit it with an orb as well. And he's not moving, he's standing. Maybe it's a reflex. But it's kinda, I mean, he only show his shoulder though. Unless it's some kind of canny ass. But canny ass could shoot him even without just seeing an inch of his body. As of now, I'm not sure, so I just put insufficient agents for aim assistance. Aim assistance is probably the most obvious to be insufficient. This is not, I don't think he's using an aimbot. But visions becomes a bit interesting. I'm not sure whether he's had any vision hacks. These things are all fine, griefing all this, but I'm kinda not sure with this. Should I let him get away or not? But the scouts were fine. Those scouts were quite generic. They all, I usually see those kind of scouts because most people, and he doesn't even land headshot with it. But if he land headshot, I would put this already. But at least I know that he saw the body. He's not shooting through walls. If he's shooting through walls, then I would say that he's using more. But right now, it's kind of unsure. Should I postpone the judgment? I think it's okay so far. I'll just submit verdict. He's safe. So 1 guy, 2 guys have passed through my thing. So let me know if you think that they deserve it, or else tell me not so, and I will smack my head because I suck balls. Okay. Okay. Ah, he flashed his teammate anyway. Ah, he saw him anyway. In that last second, he saw